Hello, what is up guys, Jack here and welcome back to the 7th episode of Thierry Henry Legend in the Making. Now if you're seeing this video, I will be very busy in the next couple of days, so I'm hoping to maybe get about 1 or 2 videos out on Monday, Tuesday and maybe Wednesday as well. I'm used to doing double upload on Monday and Wednesday, but if we can get 200 likes for a video tomorrow, I'll make sure I get myself together basically, and I'll be uploading a new series tomorrow if we can get 200 likes on this video. So basically Thierry Henry is currently on 47 current form. That means that we are 3 away from 50. When we get to 50 we will unlock the gold attribute cards, and then we can start to play with plus 10 attribute cards on Thierry Henry. At the moment he's got plus 6, and you can see what his in-game stats or his base card stats with his plus 6 attributes on the right side of the screen. So he actually has 81 pace, 84 shooting and 89 dribbling. His dribbling is like the main thing that is extremely highly rated. But we're going to the first game. We don't get off to the greatest start, to be honest. Defoe winning a header, you know you're playing pretty badly or you're defending pretty badly when Defoe scores a header against you. But to be honest, I had not been playing great in this episode, and well, if you compare it to the previous episode where we get 3 hat-tricks, I mean that was pretty special. But in this game here, right there, Thierry Henry hit the header, or made the header, went for the volley now, and then Griezmann follows it up. A real shame that, because Thierry Henry really deserved to score one of those opportunities there, because he had a bicycle kick after that where he actually kicked someone else. But we do get one here back with Griezmann putting through Thierry Henry, and he takes the shot. But I want to say, do you think that was an assist? That first goal, would you say that was a Thierry Henry assist? Because he did take the shot and it comes off the goalkeeper. Would you say it's assist, or would you just say it's a failed attempt at shooting, and then Griezmann scores his own goal from that? But anyway, Bibiani gets through here and I make it 3-1, and I was at this point in time, I didn't really care about who scored the goals. I just wanted to get a rage quit right now, because when we get a rage quit that gets double points. And I put through Diaby here. I think that was Nzogbia that did a little lobbed pass over to him. With Thierry Henry getting off here, you can see he's got so much pace now. Even with a plus 6 attribute card, even the best defenders can't keep up with him, because he's quite strong and tall as well as fast. But he gets through here, and that makes it 5-1, and every time you see me speed up the gameplay, that basically means that we get a rage quit. So a rage quit means that we get double points. You're going to see the match report in a second, but he doesn't get any goal assists on his match report, or his match facts. But I want to know your opinion. Was that first goal an assist? If not, then it doesn't change anything. If it is, then I'll have to change the points. So rage quit equals double points. That means 2 goals equals plus 4, and a match win equals plus 2. So he currently gets plus 6 for that game. He's now on 53, and you can see we are now going to be using gold plus 10 attribute cards. And you can see on the right side of the screen, he would be an 88 rated player, and I would say that his stats on the right side of the screen aren't far off. If he was a legend in this game, they're not far off what I'd put his stats as. But if you want to see what I think his legend card stats would be, have a look at the thumbnail of this series, or if you go to the first episode of this series, you'll see a card right at the start where it goes from his 78 rated card to his 88, and there's also a legend card that I put there. His stats are slightly different from what he would be. I don't think he would have as high dribbling as he does on his on this card with his plus 10 attribute cards. But we go into our next game, and we come up against his French team. Funny enough, we've got Thierry Henry, and he come up against the French team, but he has quite a lot of informed players as well. They're quite cheap informs. Lacazette is one of the new informed team of the week. But he will get through with Griezmann, left-footed finish to equalise there to make it 1-0. And Griezmann's actually a pretty decent player. You can also get, I'm pretty sure you can get 1 inform of him. I'm not sure if there's 2 informs or not. But Bibiani here, I tried to play the through ball over to, I think that was probably Nzogbia, but I kind of panicked once I realised I passed to the wrong person. I don't really make the best of that opportunity. Nzogbia coming right to the end of the game. I thought I had this tucked up. Nzogbia with on his strong foot as well, going for a shot across the goal. But that was a brilliant save from the goalkeeper. I guess I probably should have finessed it, but I was pretty certain I would have scored with that power shot. But in extra time, I do get a cheeky goal here. I think that was Mangala. I'm not exactly, I didn't see the name pop up. That's the thing with Xbox One. You don't ever get to see the name that pops up after. You just have to see their face if you can catch it. 119th minute, I thought I got away with it, and I thought I was going to get the win. But Lacazette, really nice fake shot. I did read it, but I couldn't commit to it. So he does get behind me, and he scored. So we went into penalties. And to be honest with you, it was one of the biggest penalty shootouts I've had. We was scoring our penalties really nicely. Both of us were putting our penalties exactly where we wanted to put it. You know, no mistakes, no red on the power bar or anything like that. I think I hit yellow a couple of times, but luckily he went the other way. But it's currently 7-7, I believe, on the penalty shootout, and he does miss one penalty there, and but then he saves my next one, and then I think I save his one. It gets a little bit complicated, and it all comes down to the goalkeepers pretty much in this penalty shootout. It's a really long penalty shootout, and that's why I fast forwarded every single bit of it. So it comes down to my penalty, Lois, and he misses it. Well, he doesn't miss it. His penalty was saved, so it's a really close game. Unfortunately, obviously, when we lose a game, he loses form. So hopefully we can keep above 50. So we're gonna have a look at the match report in just a second, so you can see did he get one goal or not? Anyway, we're gonna see his match report in just a second. It should pop up right now. So he didn't get any goals. He didn't get any assists. That equals -1. We also lose the match, so that equals -1 also. So overall, that equals an overall form change of -2. So he's currently down to 51 form. Luckily, he's still above 50, and that means we can still keep his +10 attribute cards on him for the next game. So we change around the team a little bit, and I think we put Valbuena on for Nzogbia. Changed the centre backs around. Kabul and Mangala, I would say, are my favourite two centre backs to use in this team. I prefer both those two centre backs to Matthew, although he's still pretty decent. Obviously, put the fitness card on Thierry Henry. Anytime he gets below 90 fitness, I always put a fitness card on him. Even though the fitness card is +60, it's a little bit of a waste of fitness when we put a +60 only to make up 10 fitness. But that's what we have to do for this series, and we go into our next game. We come up against this team here. He's got an inform Adebayor, a little bit random to be honest. It's kind of like a hybrid with, he's got Elio on the left side. It's a 4-3-3 as well, I believe. And Thierry Henry gets through here, and I'm just showing you this clip because it's quite cool that Thierry Henry can now literally run past David Luiz and hold him off at the same time. And David Luiz is a very good centre-back in this game, very strong and quick. But Thierry Henry putting through Nasri here. Nasri does shoot and he does score, so that equals 1 assist for Thierry Henry. If we can get a rage quit in this game, that will equal 1 point for him. If he gets another assist, that will also equal 1 point. But that was an awesome goal line. Basically, not a clearance, it was just a stop. And I'm going to keep going with this footage. We're going to go into the corner because something pretty awesome happens again. He takes the corner, gets his head on it, and the little midget himself, Valbuena, manages to stop that right on the line again. So 2 really great saves, and yeah, I'm very thankful that they did that. I was very lucky because I wasn't controlling Valbuena to save that last one. But Thierry Henry with his 93 dribbling here, managing to squeeze through and put it into the back of the net with his weak foot. Actually, I think he's got 4-star weak foot, so doesn't surprise me that was a good shot from him. And we go 2-0 up, and it was still the 70th minute. He does get a nice shot off here and managed to shoot through a lot of players there. I thought I'd manage to get some kind of block or someone in the way for that one, but 10 minutes later he scores again and it equalises it to 2-2. And I was all over this guy in this game. I felt like I should have been winning, so I was trying to get a goal back desperately. Kabul does get one back here in 85th minute to make it 3-2, and yeah, that ended up that game, and got a little bit lucky. It's not exactly the most elegant finish to a game to score a header like that, but we do finish that this episode on a win, just about, just about hanging in there. Not quite as good as the last episode. I think that was personally me not playing quite as well, but we get an overall form change of +2, so we go back up to 53 like we was at the start of game 2. But if we can hit 200 likes on this video, guys, I'll make sure I get this new series up for you guys tomorrow. It's kind of like a new squad builder series replacing the squad randomizer series, although it's quite a little bit different. It's not the same. So if we can do that, that'd be fantastic. And I guess I will speak to you guys tomorrow. So thanks for watching and listening, guys. See you later. Bye.